In this video we will understand Unit 3, Factors Contributing to Stress Proneness. Here we try to understand factors contributing to stress such as proneness, type of personality, hostility, perfectionism, procrastination and learned helplessness, learned pessimism. At last we learn about moderators of stress. Let's start with introduction. Shalini often became ill just before her school exams despite her intense preparation. She would study hard and cover all the necessary topics, but a day before the exams, she would fall sick. Suffering from fever, stomach problems, or other ailments. Medical doctors couldn't find any physical illness as the cause of her sickness. Shalini's cousin, who was a clinical psychologist, suspected that her illnesses might be due to psychological reasons, particularly stress from the upcoming exams. People vary in how they respond to stress. Some are more prone to it than others. This suggests that there are individual differences in how people handle stress due to various factors. Earlier units in the course covered topics such as the concept of stress, its nature, sources, and measurement, Unit 1, as well as different stress models, Unit 2. The current unit will focus on stress proneness, factors contributing to it, and how certain factors can moderate or influence stress. Let's understand the factors contributing to stress proneness. Stress proneness. Stress proneness refers to a person's tendency to experience more stress than others. It means that some individuals are more likely to feel stressed in various situations. On the contrary, stress resistance refers to individuals who are less likely to experience stress. Factors contributing to stress proneness. Type of personality. Definition. Type of personality refers to a set of characteristics such as competitiveness, impatience, perfectionism, and a constant sense of urgency. Impact on stress. People with type of personalities are more prone to stress because they perceive stress as threatening and react intensely to stressful situations. Characteristics of type of behavior. Status insecurity. They often compare themselves to others, have low self-esteem, and constantly seek to enhance their self-esteem. Urgency of time. They are always in a hurry to accomplish multiple tasks within a short time frame. Hyper-aggressiveness. They can display dominating behavior, stemming from low self-esteem and frustration. Free-floating hostility. They tend to perceive others negatively and distrust them. Drive towards self-destruction. Their lifestyle can lead to self-destructive behaviors. Consequences. Type A individuals are more likely to experience stress-related physical and psychological problems, lower job satisfaction, and a lack of energy. Hostility. Definition. Hostility refers to cynicism, easily aroused anger, and a tendency to express anger towards others. Impact on stress. Hostility can make individuals more prone to stress as it leads to recurring anger and aggressive behavior in response to even minor incidents. Characteristics of hostility. Skepticism or cynicism towards others. Frequent anger. Manifestation of anger through aggressive behavior. Consequences. Hostility can negatively affect one's health and social relationships, and it is linked to stress. Perfectionism. Definition. Perfectionism involves having demanding expectations, either from oneself, internal perfectionism, or from others, external perfectionism. Impact on stress. Perfectionism can lead to stress proneness, as individuals with these traits have high expectations that are often unrealistic. Beliefs of perfectionists. Everything should be done perfectly. No mistakes are acceptable. There's always a single correct way to do things. Making a mistake equals total failure. Mistakes lead to prolonged sadness and anger. Consequences: perfectionists are more likely to experience stress, procrastinate, be defensive, and have difficulty letting go of things. Procrastination. Definition: procrastination is the habit of delaying tasks or activities for later, often due to fear, laziness, or discomfort. Impact on stress. Procrastination can lead to stress because individuals who procrastinate may feel guilty, self-condemnation, and face external consequences for their delays. Causes of procrastination: fear of failure, success, pain, intimacy, or laziness. Consequences: procrastination can lead to stress, missed deadlines, and external repercussions. Learned helplessness, learned pessimism. Definition: learned helplessness is the tendency to become helpless when faced with uncontrollable events. Learned pessimism is interpreting bad events as permanent and pervasive, and positive events as temporary and due to luck. Impact on stress. Learned helplessness and pessimism make individuals more prone to stress. Key points in definition: personalization. Attribution of negative events to internal or external causes. Permanence, viewing events as permanent or temporary. Pervasiveness, seeing interpretations as related to one or multiple dimensions of life. Consequences: people with learned helplessness or pessimism experience more stress and may need help to adopt a more optimistic outlook. In summary, stress proneness is a tendency to experience stress, and various factors such as type of personality, hostility, perfectionism, procrastination, and learned helplessness can contribute to an individual's likelihood of experiencing stress. Understanding these factors can help individuals manage and reduce their stress levels. Let's understand moderators of stress. Locus of control, LOC. Locus of control is a belief system about whether the outcomes of your actions are within your control or influenced by external factors. Individuals can have either an internal locus of control, believing they can influence outcomes, or an external locus of control, believing outcomes are determined by external factors. Research shows that individuals with an internal locus of control have better physical and psychological well-being. They see stressful situations as challenges rather than threats and can cope with stress more effectively. Hardiness. Hardiness refers to a liking for challenges, a strong sense of commitment, and control. People with high hardiness are optimistic, view stress as an opportunity to grow, and enjoy putting in effort. They are better equipped to handle stress compared to those with low hardiness. Social support. Social support is a significant moderator of stress. It can come in various forms, such as material help, information to understand and cope with stress, or emotional support. Adequate social support can help individuals deal with stress better and reduce the negative effects of stress. Optimism and pessimism. Optimistic individuals handle stress more effectively and are less likely to be adversely affected by it. Optimism is associated with resilience, enabling individuals to bounce back from stressful situations. Pessimistic individuals are more prone to the negative effects of stress and may develop psychophysiological disorders. Gender and culture. Gender and culture can also act as moderators of stress. Socialization influenced by gender and culture can impact an individual's personality, beliefs, and attitudes. These personality traits and attitudes, in turn, affect how individuals perceive, cope with, and handle stress. In summary, these paragraphs discuss various factors that moderate the relationship between stress and an individual's reactions to it. These moderators include locus of control, hardiness, social support, optimism, pessimism, as well as the influence of gender and culture. Understanding these factors can help individuals develop better strategies to manage and cope with stress in their lives. In this chapter we understood factors contributing to stress proneness, type of personality, hostility, perfectionism, procrastination and learned helplessness, learned pessimism. At last we cover moderators of stress.